Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. Another episode here of Banish the Doubt. I am George McNamara. In this episode, what I want to talk about is that inner self, that source within inside of us, God, spirit, universal consciousness, however you want to define it. And it is that way, or as the Bible said, my way, not your way, not you, the person, but our ego, our analytical thinking, our mortal brain, that part of us that says, oh, whatever's here on this earth plane is the way. Whatever society says is the way. Anything external to us is the way. It is not. It is my way. That I am, the I am way. That is the way, the I am within all of us. That little voice inside of us we think we've heard about and talked about throughout our life. That is the way of intuition. So, source or God or universal consciousness, open the way. This is one of the mantras or an affirmation you might want to carry with you. Source, God, whatever it may be, open the way for the divine design within my life to manifest. Let the genius within me right now, be released. Let me see clearly the perfect plan. In other words, allow me to live in the moment, in this moment, in whatever it is that you do, that calling that you have, whatever it may be. Allow that to come up. Follow that. That is the affirmation you want to carry with you. I am perfect health. I am a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever it may be. You see, because the analytical mind will say, billionaire, what do you mean billionaire? You got $20 in your bank account, right? The analytical mind says, or the external says, that airplane of yours just lasted 14 seconds and fell back to Earth. The analytical inside of you, the noise, the white noise, says, hey, how's the electrical thing coming along? You failed 1,000 times. But who you are inside, the perfect plan says, I have only found 1,000 ways it won't work. The perfect plan inside of you says, yeah, 14 seconds. The next one's going to be 30 seconds or a minute. The greatest people, spiritual beings that walk this earth, having this human existence, never listened to anything or anyone outside of them, of that, what was inside. They had that day, the knowing they had. Okay, so let's continue. The things that you seek are seeking you. The iPhone was seeking Steve Jobs. The Bible, the Bible is a book dealing with the science of the mind. It is a book telling you and I how to release the subconscious from bondage. All those core beliefs, all those foundational beliefs that were given us when we were children, those beliefs, assumptions, perceptions of anything outside of us, how to release that. This is why I talked about in previous videos, Jesus says in the Bible, cast your net, holding on to anything here, external, material, to the right hemisphere of the brain. Go to the higher plane. Go to that place within us. Cast your net, let go. And then the fish, all the good thoughts, all the abundance comes to us. That's why Moses was told in the Bible, who shall I say was sent me? I am that I am has sent. The parting of the Red Sea was the parting of the mind, the emotions within us. Going to the desert was us going into meditation. It's us freeing our subconscious from bondage. Okay, those are the battles within us, freeing ourselves from those immortal or sinful thoughts. This sin is actually those thoughts of lack, the worry, the doubt. That's the real sin. See, we were, I know for myself, led to believe there was a God outside of us, and we should fear this God. Jesus said, no, there is no fearing of God. You are God. I am God. That's why he asked the apostles, who do they say I am? Not him, Jesus. We see it playing out in other examples in the Bible. The pool of Bethesda. If you watched The Chosen, if you haven't, you may want to go watch that, where Jesus comes to the cripple who was thinking that he just gets to the water, right? Anything external, then suddenly all this, he will be healed. And he says to the cripple, you don't need anything. You only need me. That's who we are in the inside. That right thinking. You only need me. So those battles, okay, waging war against the immortal thoughts. You and I are David, slaying Goliath, those immortal thoughts, those sinful thoughts, with a little white stone, which is our faith. The faith of a mustard seed, right? Little white stone will tell the mountain to move, and the mountain, those thoughts of lack, those thoughts of not good enough, what other people think, what other people say about me, will move, will leave. That faith, that's all you need. You have that, and everything changes. The mountain moves. The perfect plan, love, health, wealth, and the perfect self expression. That is the perfect plan. You say, but George, I've been doing this. I've been reading the books. I've been watching your videos, other videos. I've been listening. I've been affirming, and nothing's happening. If you say that, or when you say that, you are saying, as of right now, nothing's happened. And that is true. In this moment, there is nothing happening. And nothing has happened before, and nothing will happen in the future, because you're proclaiming it here. This is why Neville Goddard talks about assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. When? Now. You're not driving your car. You are driving a car that you want to have. You're driving it now. You're living in your house now. The money is in the bank now. Take our eyes off of anything. This is why I say those immortal thoughts. Take our eyes off of anything that appears in our physical, external life now. See, because Steve Jobs saw the iPhone before it became material. The airplane was in the sky for an hour, a day, whatever, before it was in the sky in physical form. Electricity was here, always has been. Everything that you're desiring is already here. Otherwise, you couldn't desire it. If anybody watching this would like any type of personal one-on-one coaching regarding anything, I would be humbled to be your coach. Just go to my channel, click on the link, and sign up for a time and a day. Thank you so much.